Hello, and welcome back to Tales We Thought We Knew, where we peel back the sugar coating on fairy tales to reveal the survival codes hidden within. Tonight, we're diving deep beneath the waves into a world of shimmering scales, haunting melodies, and a young woman who gambles everything for a dream. Yes, we're talking about The Little Mermaid. But this isn't the version with the talking crab and the big, happy wedding. This is the original, a haunting story of silence, sacrifice, and a love that might not be love at all. Let's start with the tale we all think we know. A curious mermaid princess dreams of the human world. She saves a handsome, drowning prince and instantly falls head over fins for him. Desperate, she makes a deal with the sinister sea witch, her beautiful voice in exchange for a pair of human legs. She suffers in silence, chasing his affection, and in the end, true love's kiss breaks the spell. They get married and live happily ever after. It's a classic, right? But that's the Disney version. Hans Christian Andersen's original story? It's not even close. Let's talk about the most crucial part of the bargain, the voice. Why does the mermaid have to give up her voice? On the surface, it's just the price for the witch's magic. But if we look deeper, what is her voice really? Her voice is her power. It's her identity. Her song is the essence of her soul, the one thing that makes her unique. By giving it up, she becomes completely voiceless, unable to express her thoughts, her desires, or her truth. She can't tell the prince, "Hey, it was me. I'm the one who saved your life." She can't ask for his love or explain who she really is. Instead, she has to win him over with silent beauty, graceful dancing, and quiet suffering. Why would Andersen write a story like this? Because in his 19th century world, and arguably still in many ways in ours, women were often taught that silence was a virtue. They were told that sacrificing their own needs and desires for others was the ultimate expression of love. Their value wasn't found in their intellect or their voice, but in their ability to be beautiful, agreeable, and to endure pain without complaint. The mermaid's silence isn't just a plot device, it's a powerful metaphor for the silencing of women. She becomes the perfect woman of the era, beautiful to look at, but with no opinions of her own to share. And the sacrifice doesn't stop there. The sea witch gives her a chilling warning. Every step you take on your new human legs will feel as if you are walking on sharp knives, and the mermaid agrees to this. She endures constant, agonizing pain just to be near the prince. She dances for him, smiling through the torment, her feet literally bleeding. She does this because she believes her suffering will be rewarded. She's been sold the idea that immense sacrifice is the only path to true love. But here's the cold, hard truth of the story. The prince never promised her anything. He is kind to her, yes, but he treats her more like a charming, silent pet than a potential partner. Her pain was not the currency for his love. It was just the cost of her own illusion. This brings us to a really uncomfortable question. Was it really love, or was it obsession? In Andersen's tale, there's another layer. Mermaids don't have an eternal soul. When they die, they simply dissolve into sea foam. Humans, on the other hand, are believed to possess a soul that lives on forever. The only way for a mermaid to gain a soul is for a human to fall so deeply in love with her that he's willing to share his. So the prince represents more than just romance to a mermaid. He is her ticket to salvation, to immortality. Is she in love with him, or is she in love with the idea of what he can give her, a soul, a permanent existence? It's a desperate, all-consuming need, which looks a lot more like obsession than genuine mutual affection. So what happens when her gamble fails? The prince, completely unaware of her sacrifice and her true identity, ends up falling for a human princess who he mistakenly believes was his savior. He announces their wedding, and the mermaid's heart breaks. Her time is up. At sunrise, she will turn into sea foam. Her sisters, in a last-ditch effort, bring her an enchanted dagger from the sea witch. They tell her there is one last choice. If she kills the prince and lets his blood touch her feet, she will become a mermaid again and can return to the sea. She holds the knife, looking at the sleeping prince and his new bride. And in that final moment, she can't do it. She throws the dagger into the ocean and then throws herself into the waves, dissolving into sea foam. A life of silence, of agonizing sacrifice, of desperate longing, all for absolutely no reward. The end? It's brutal, isn't it? So, what's the lesson we were supposed to learn from this? The one that got lost in the animated version? The original Little Mermaid isn't a romance? It's a tragedy. It's a warning. It teaches us that a love that requires you to be silent is not love. That sacrifice without acknowledgement is not a virtue, it's just self-destruction. That changing your fundamental identity to be chosen by someone else will only leave you empty and broken. Anderson's Mermaid is a cautionary tale, screaming at us across the centuries. Don't you dare trade your voice for a pair of legs. Don't give up your soul for someone who can't even see it. And most importantly, never ever mistake your own suffering for proof of someone else's love. Now I want to turn it over to you. Why do you think Anderson made her lose her voice? Was it a punishment for her ambition, or was he holding up a mirror to the society he lived in? And do you believe it was ever truly love, or was it just a tragic obsession from the very beginning? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy these deeper dives that reveal the truths we never saw in our childhood stories, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us continue to uncover the tales we thought we knew. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.